Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, April 7th. You'll be interested to know. 78 years ago, today, in 1948, the World Health Organization was founded to coordinate international public health efforts and to promote health standards and disease prevention worldwide. Its creation marked a major milestone in global cooperation, establishing a dedicated agency to set norms, support countries, and improve well-being for populations everywhere. So now you know. And now, it's time for the weather report. This morning, there's a chance of snow showers, and it feels like 33 degrees, with 4-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:16, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:11. It looks like we're in for some snow showers early today, tapering off by mid-morning, then a chance of rain and snow, with partly sunny skies and a high near 48, along with a light west breeze around 6 miles per hour. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 48. Tonight, expect a slight chance of rain showers before 8 p.m., becoming partly cloudy, with a low around 29 and light winds around 6 miles per hour. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 41 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather. Wednesday is sunny with a high near 47 and light northeast winds 3 to 7 miles per hour, becoming clear overnight with a low around 32 and a light south breeze. Thursday and Friday trend warmer with highs near 54 Thursday and near 65 Friday under mostly sunny skies, with light south winds each day and lows in the mid-30s to upper 40s. Saturday continues mild and mostly sunny with a high near 66 in west to northwest winds around 6 to 9 miles per hour. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Brockton Hospital canceled elective procedures due to a network disruption on Monday, April 6th. The outage also affected the facility's electronic medical record system, forcing nurses and doctors to switch to pen and paper documentation, according to Brooke Hines from Signature Healthcare. Internet service has been unavailable, causing a Brockton resident to receive a service unavailable message while trying to access the hospital's patient portal. Hines stated she will provide updates on plans for Tuesday, April 7th, as this story continues to develop. Brockton Hospital is one of 2 trauma centers in the city, alongside Boston Medical Center South. Now on to sports. Michigan fights off UConn to win its first national championship since 1989. On April 6, 2026, in Indianapolis, Indiana, the Wolverines emerged as national champions. The number 1 ranked Michigan defeated the number 2 ranked UConn 69-63, ending the Huskies' dynasty. This victory marks Michigan's second national championship, breaking the Big Ten's 26-year title drought. The Wolverines, led by second-year coach Dusty May, achieved a record-breaking 37 wins and 3 losses this season. Despite shooting poorly from three-point range, their size and depth proved too much for UConn to handle. In local sports, the Red Sox fell to the Brewers 8-6 on Monday night, marking their 8th loss in 9 games. Garrett Mitchell delivered a tie-breaking single in the 8th inning, while Christian Yelich contributed 3 hits and an RBI for Milwaukee. Wilson Contreras had a solo homer and reached base 5 times for the Sox. He had a tense exchange with Milwaukee's Brandon Woodruff after being hit by a pitch, leading to a hard slide into second base that tore Hamilton's pants. Tomorrow, they will face Jacob Misiorowski, while Garrett Crochet takes the mound for Boston. In top news, kids are discovering the joys and pains of the landline. Families are combating screen time with a blast from the past, home phones. However, it has not been a smooth transition. Elsie Wright campaigned for a phone and finally received one for Christmas, but it was a landline. American families are embracing the low-tech life, installing home phones to reduce smartphone use, which has created some hiccups. Luna James Martinez, 9 years old, hung up her new retro-looking handset, thinking it was glitching. Her mom explained what a dial tone was, while Luna struggled with basics like holding the receiver correctly. In business news, the money game is capturing Wall Street's attention as analysts focus on the Strait of Hormuz. With markets wobbling, James Van Gielen states, it's the most bearish outcome. The founder of Citrini Research, known for causing a $200 billion market meltdown, is concerned about how Donald Trump's conflict with Iran will impact financial markets. After watching the president's April Fool's Day address, he felt glum, especially as his analyst in the war zone reported troubling news. Stocks had been rising on hopes of a ceasefire, but Trump's statement suggested a prolonged conflict. What did we rally on then? Asks Van Gielen. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged at $69,000. Ethereum is down 1% to just over $2,000. And XRP is down 1% to $1.32. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Artemis 2's crew has now flown farther than any humans. The distance covered, more than 248,655 miles, surpassed the record set by Apollo 13 in 1970. The crew of NASA's Artemis 2 mission has officially ventured farther into space than any humans before, zooming more than 248,655 miles from Earth in its historic voyage around the far side of the Moon. Today, for all humanity, you're pushing beyond that frontier, Kelsey Young, a science officer for Artemis 2, told the crew. The spacecraft will set yet another record for human travelers, 252,760 miles from Earth. And in entertainment news, Savannah Guthrie returns to work. Ready or not, let's do the news. Guthrie has been off air since her mother Nancy was abducted 65 days ago. Savannah Guthrie returned to the Today Show on Monday for real and for good. The NBC News Morning Show's longtime co-anchor was in her familiar chair next to Craig Melvin when a clock struck 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Wearing a cheery yellow dress, surrounded by roses, Guthrie opened with the latest news on Iran, including a potential 45-day ceasefire. "It is good to be home," Guthrie said. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and motivational speaker, Wayne Dyer. And he said, "When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. highlighting the power of perspective in shaping our experiences and outcomes. And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the weather reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Boston.